In a world that often celebrates ambition, possessions, and perfection, it can feel almost radical to slow down and find joy in the simple things. Yet it is precisely in these quiet, overlooked moments that a deeper, more lasting happiness is found. Seeking pleasure in the simple things in life is not about settling for less. It is about opening your eyes to the abundance that is already here. Pleasure doesn't have to be loud, extravagant, or shared on social media. It can be steady and gentle, like the sound of leaves rustling outside your window, or the rhythm of your zero breath. When you shift your focus from what is missing to what is already present, a sense of contentment begins to take root. Life becomes less about chasing and more about noticing. Imagine sitting with a warm cup of coffee in hand, looking out at a tree as its leaves gently sway in the breeze. There is no urgency, no need to be anywhere else. That moment is enough. Or consider the joy that comes from tending to your garden, watering the plants, watching them stretch toward the sunlight, and feeling a quiet satisfaction as they grow. These are not grand moments, but they are full of life and beauty. They remind us that happiness can be found in the ordinary. Many people chase happiness as if it's something to be earned through success or bought with money. But true joy often emerges when we simply stop. Stop striving, stop comparing, stop judging. When we are fully present, even in the smallest moments, we begin to see life's richness. You can find pleasure sitting next to someone you love, not saying a word, just enjoying their presence and the softness of their smile. That kind of joy is not dependent on anything external, not wealth, not youth, not perfection. Part of seeking pleasure in simple things is learning to quiet the mind. This means letting go of the need to constantly evaluate or improve your experience. Life doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. Often, it's in the imperfection, like the rain that ruins our plans, the quiet evenings alone, the wrinkles around our eyes, that we find the most meaning. These moments tell the story of our lives. Another way to reconnect with simple pleasures is through music. Music has the power to awaken memories, bring comfort, and return us to a different time in our lives. A familiar melody can transport us to our youth, reminding us of moments when we danced without a care, laughed with friends, or fell in love. These memories don't fade. They live in the sound, in the rhythm, in our hearts. Listening to music can make us feel young again, and that feeling is a gift we can give ourselves anytime. Seeking joy in simplicity also means stepping away from comparison. It's easy to fall into the trap of measuring our lives against those of others, what they have, where they travel, and how they look. But when you let go of comparison, you make room to appreciate your own life more fully. You begin to see what's good about your days, your relationships, your surroundings, and that appreciation turns into peace. Peace often hides in routines, making your bed, stirring a pot of soup, lighting a candle in the evening. There is comfort in knowing the rhythm of your day. These quiet rituals ground us and help us feel safe and at home. They remind us that life does not have to be big to be meaningful. In the end, all the good things in life are simple. It is the simplicity of things around us, the smell of fresh bread, the sound of birds in the morning, the warmth of sunlight on our face, that brings us peace and joy. These are the treasures of daily life, available to all of us if we take the time to notice. So pause, breathe, look around you. Let your senses guide you to the beauty that already surrounds you. Whether it's a shared smile, a favorite song, or the feel of your bare feet on the grass, allow yourself to feel the joy in these moments. Because it's not the grand events that sustain us, it's the simple things done with presence and love.